Places, everybody. Places. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank everyone for coming out tonight. We're so happy you're here. Give yourselves a round of applause. This is our third Sunday night in the park, and we focused on featuring local talent. We're so grateful that people have been able to come out and entertain you all, especially during this time when many of us are kind of having a hard time through this whole COVID thing. So Mac, a few weeks ago, Reverend Mac Brandon from AME Zion Church here in Ridgewood suggested to me that we do some sort of a variety show. And I called up some of the most talented people I know in this town, and they rallied, and I want to just shout out to all of them. First of all, none of this could happen without our sound engineer, Declan Power. So please, honestly, he's more than just our sound engineer for this night. He's the guy that books all of the bands for Saturday and Sunday night here in the park. So we're going to extend those live concerts here in the park all throughout the month of the month of September and into October. So please go out. Great! Oh, I love seeing that. So please go to our social media sites, Welcome Back Ridgewood on Facebook and on Instagram, and you can get the schedules for every weekend and other things. We also have live entertainment in the plaza right down here in front of the park on East Ridgewood Avenue. So I also want to give a shout out to the core group of people who put these shows together, and that's Susan Donnelly, Lynn Needle, Kristen Plumley, Dave and Edie McCarthy, Ira Hellman, Mark Cantor, PJ Lawani, and I did say Rosie McCooey and Sean, her sidekick, has also been very instrumental in making sure that these programs come together. The themes of these shows were, the first one was hope, the second one was love, and tonight we're going to focus on the theme of peace. And during these really challenging times, Mac and I had a conversation about this a few days ago, and we said, you know, the way for us to get through this is to have hope. And if we can focus on that, and if we can focus our hope into the future, and then take a look at each other and find things to love about each other, then we can get to that place of peace. So I know it sounds crazy, but I'd like you to look to the person to the left of you and say, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. All right, so Mac, you look like you have a tangle over there. You doing all right?
Yeah, I'm hanging in there.
Well, I'm going to introduce Rosie McCooey now, and she's going to introduce some of the people who will be performing for you tonight. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you so much coming to our... That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Mac. Wow, there's an intro. Thank you so much for coming to our final installment of Sundays in the Park. This is the perfect night. Weather-wise, it's just spectacular. And for those of you who are facing the sun, don't worry, the sun's going to go down pretty soon. We have a great variety of performances tonight, all from Ridgewood, and we're very excited to get started. Do we have our track queued up? Our dancers, can you ladies and gents come out? Are you making an entrance? You're making an, are you ready? Oh, and as our first act lines up, I'd like to bring out our scouts, please, our troop. They're going to lead everyone in the Pledge of Allegiance. So everyone could please stand. republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice. Thank you, Boy Scouts, for being with us. They've been here a couple of weeks. Troop number 5, thank you so much for being here with us. Appreciate that. Reminds everyone we're at this beautiful monument to all our veterans